Hello. Been a little bit since I recorded the last video. Feeling a bit more joyful today. I do have my shirt off, but I am covered. Uh, I was about to go to bed. It's like 6 o'clock in the morning, and the reason why I'm going to bed is because I did go to the casino the night before, but I didn't really gamble a whole lot, and I didn't really want to stay there forever, so I drove home this morning and left my whole family there. So, yeah. Well, even though it doesn't say it's a sin to gamble in the Bible, and I just thought of this as a shower thought. Like, you're technically agreeing for someone to steal your money, and then they're also agreeing for you to steal their money. But you're not going to give them back any money, and they're not going to give you back any money. So, either way, it's a lose-lose scenario. And if you're just stealing someone's money, that's a sin. So, I think gambling's a sin. I don't know if I did that right, but yeah. Gambling's a sin. And, yeah, I did sin. But, I just wanted to get it over with. I threw away my Players Club card. I walked out of the casino. Happier than when I started. Because I was like, yay, it's finally done. I could move on. You know? And that's the main reason why I went, is just so I can use all of my comp money to buy food. Well, I bought my sister a blueberry muffin, and I bought myself a coffee. And, yeah, played a little bit with my stepmom and my stepdad. And, I got a few cash out vouchers, played Keno, and then, yeah, came home. I, recently went through a surgery. It was a really bad abscess, almost got sepsis, and, if I didn't get it treated, I probably would have died. So, it's a good thing I got it treated. Got flown up to Vegas, that was pretty fun. Yeah. A lot of things have happened since I last recorded that one video. Grew a beard. Yeah. What else? Went to a fair for the first time in 10 years. That was pretty fun. Lost a lot of my money there. Got scammed by a carnival person. I did not enjoy that. And then, yeah. I guess just trying to get closer to God. And that's about it. You know. Yeah. And the main reason why I record these videos is just for my reflection, my self-reflection, and just something I can look back at and say, wow, that actually happened, or I did that, or I thought this, or, you know, and, if anybody watches them, hopefully it gives them hope and good news, and just, ignites their faith a little bit. I haven't really done anything to make people too faithful, or what is the word? I haven't really done anything to boost anyone else's faith. I think that's the way to put it. Like, Yeah. And I don't intend to, because faith is from within, not from exterior sources. So, yeah. But yeah, so I'm gonna read chapter 32 today. I went from 31 verse 15 to 31 verse 55, and now we're on Genesis chapter 32. So we are moving up in the world. I got this long book to read, and I'm still planning on reading at least 2 chapters a day on the weekends, if I get the time. Well, if I make the time. And then, sorry, I'm a little sleepy. I got to the casino at like, yeah. What was it, 9 o'clock? Yeah, 9 o'clock last night. And I haven't slept the whole night. It's like 6, almost 7 o'clock in the morning right now. By the time I'll be done with this video, it's probably going to be 7. But yeah, I don't know, I'm just filled with a lot of joy, feel peaceful, really happy. And less doubtful. And no, I did not take anything to my future self and people that might be watching. It's just that I am super tired. And I yawning. Proves it. Alright, so we're going to start on chapter 32 before I fall asleep reading the book. The Word, the Daily Bread. I might end up having a sandwich and then going to sleep after this because I'm also really hungry. But yeah. Jacob went on his way, and the angels of God met him. And when Jacob saw them, he said, "This is God's host." And he called them the name of that place Mahanaim? And Jacob sent messengers before him to Esau his brother unto the land of Seir, the country of Edom. And he commanded them, saying, "Thus shall ye speak unto my lord Esau, thy servant Jacob saith thus, I have sojourned with Laban, and stayed there until now, and I have oxen and asses and flocks and men servants and women servants, and I have sent to tell my lord, that I may find grace in thy sight." And the messengers returned to Jacob, saying, "We came to thy brother Esau, and also he cometh to meet thee, and 400 men with him." And Jacob was greatly afraid and distressed, and he divided the people that was with him in the flocks and herds and the camels into 2 bands, and said, "If Esau come to the one company, and smite it, then the other company which is left shall escape." And Jacob said, "O God of my father Abraham, and God of my father Isaac, the Lord which saidst unto me, Return unto thy country and to thy kindred, and I will deal well with thee. I am not worthy of the least of all the mercies, and of all the truth which thou hast shewed unto thy servant, for which my staff I passed over this Jordan, and now I am become 2 hands. Deliver me, I pray thee, from the hand of my brother, from the hand of Esau, for I fear him, lest he will come and smite me, and the mother with the children. And thou saidst, I will surely do thee good, and make thy seed as the sand of the sea, which cannot be numbered for multitude. And he lodged there that same night, and took of that which came to his hand a present for Esau his brother, and 200 she-goats, 20 he-goats, 200 ewes, and 20 rams. Man, that's a lot of meat. I'm jealous. I'm joking. But that is sure a lot of meat. If they did eat that. I'm too hungry right now. I need to keep reading this and then eat something. 30 milk camels with their colts, 40 kine, and 10 bulls? What is a kine? 20 she-asses, oh I know what that is, and 10 foals. Isn't that like a horse, colt, donkey? Oh, that's what it is, foal. And he delivered them unto the hand of his servants. Every drove by themselves, and said unto his servants, Pass over before me, and put a space betwixt drove and drove. And he commanded the foremost, saying, When Esau my brother meeteth thee, and asketh thee, saying, Whose art thou, and whither goest thou, and whose are these before thee? Then thou shalt say, they be thy servant Jacob's. It is a present sent unto my lord Esau, and behold, also he is behind us. And so commanded he the second, and the third, and all that followed the droves, saying, On this manner shall ye speak unto Esau when ye find them. And say ye moreover, Behold, thy servant Jacob is behind us. For he said, I will appease him with the present that goeth before me, and afterward I will see his face. Peradventure he will accept me. So went the present over before him, and himself lodged that night in the company. And he rose up that night, and took his 2 wives, and his 2 women servants, and his 11 sons, and passed over the ford Jabbok. And he took them, and sent them over the brook, and sent over that he had. And Jacob was left alone, and there wrestled a man with him until the breaking of the day. And when he saw that he prevailed not against him, he touched the hollow of his thigh, and the hollow of Jacob's thigh was out of joint as he wrestled with him. And he said, Let me go, for the day breaketh. And he said, I will not let thee go, except thou bless me. And he said unto him, What is thy name? And he said, Jacob. And he said, Thy name shall be called no more Jacob, but Israel. For as prince hast thou power with God and with men, and hast prevailed. Okay. And Jacob asked him, and said, Tell me, I pray thee, thy name. And he said, Wherefore is that thou dost ask my name? And he blessed him there. And Jacob called the name of the place Peniel, for I have seen God face to face, and my life is preserved. And as he passed over Peniel, the sun rose upon him, and he halted upon his thigh. Therefore the children of Israel eat not of the sinew which shrank, which is upon the hollow of the thigh, unto this day, because he touched the hollow of Jacob's thigh in the sinew that shrank. Okay. So, that was chapter 32, ending verse 32. I was having a hard time finding that verse in the last video that I've made, like the ending verse, because I forgot to say what ending verse it was. And, but yeah. And, tomorrow or probably later on today we'll start on chapter 33:1. And now we're on page 28. So yeah, we're moving up. I really gotta get something to eat, and then I gotta get at least a few hours of shut-eye. Because I have work at 5 in the afternoon. And since it's 7 o'clock right now, I should get at least 5 hours. 12 o'clock. I mean, I know it's the afternoon, but I was up all night. Not for reasons I wanted. I actually wanted to go fishing yesterday. I'm sad that we didn't get to go. It's like, Dad, I want to go fishing. Dad, I want to go fishing. No, we're going to the casino. We'll go fishing next Tuesday. Bruh. I just want to eat some nice catfish. Alright. You guys saw me read my future self as well. Yeah, you know. It's a great feeling. I have no clue what I'm feeling, but I know it's a great feeling. And my future self and anybody who might watch this in the future, have a blessed day. Alright. See you later on today or tomorrow. Peace.